Good afternoon there once again, everybody. Silver Dragon here, going to be starting out my new season of Masterwork Orc Fortress. Now, I've already gone through a lot of the basic stuff, set up the world and all that. I'm going to try and whip through this beginning process as quick as possible so we can get right to the game. Now, one of the interesting things that they did add in, other than, well, just for Orc Fortress itself, in this last update, not the updates before, but just the last one, they added about 50% more buildings, 33% more reactions, orc-specific plants, language, Embark profile, stuff like that. They also added a lovely program that allows Dwarf Fortress to use up more RAM. So, in an attempt to also experiment with this a bit, I am going to be making a much larger Embark than I usually would. This is about twice the size of your regular Embark, and I'm going to attempt to use that. So this is going to be interesting, whether or not this will just work or just insta crash. I don't know, but either way, we're gonna try it out here. We're gonna try it out. Since we can now use up to 4 gigs of 4 megabits of, is it 4 megabits, 4 gigs? I don't know. Whatever. A lot more RAM. A lot more RAM. Just throwing that out there. A lot more RAM. Okay, so tribal embark with wolves and wood. Now that seems interesting. I'm going to test out this embark profile. Let's see exactly what it sets up with this. Cannot afford wolf, cannot afford drow spiders. So those are the only current issues with this embark profile, that we can't afford a wolf and we can't afford drow spiders. Now I can adjust for that, but let me see what exactly they're giving me here. Okay, so they give me a miner and a mechanic, a miner and a mason, a woodcutter and a carpenter, grower and a brewer, butcher, tanner, and a leather worker for yeah, for killing all those things. That works. This person right here is the novice liar, judge of intent. I don't know why I would give him that. Probably adjust that one there quickly. And then we have a swordsman, who's also a good shield user, dodger, teacher. Now, let's see here. Been quite content lately. Extremely long. Powerful humanoid creature. Now, someone had mentioned that there's a way to see if they're a savant right off the bat. Now, I can't remember how to do that, so shite. I'm just going to move through this. We're just going to whip through this as quickly as possible in that case. Now, we made a proficient student, so he learns quicker. I'm assuming in that sense. So he'll learn really fast how to do all that stuff. So I'm gonna go judge of intent. I'm gonna do it like that then. In which case, and hopefully that'll work out well. Let's see here. Customize. Overlord. All right. Now, as per last video, there. Um, Obviously I hadn't had the chance. I named one of my orcs. There goes my brain. I'm just like completely derping out there now. Jeez, terrible of me. Absolutely terrible. Jeez. But no, I had named one of my new orcs after quite the Sir Marill there for the assistance with hospitals and whatnot. I will name this new one after you, one of my first miners, as let me go miner Mason even. Yeah, this one right here. Since the other one is now gone, I will name this one after you to start out with. So anyone that wants to be named after my initial dwarves, definitely send me a shout out, and I will see what I can do for you guys. Anyway, let me skip through this as quickly as possible, as I said. So we have the 2 copper picks. We have that. We have prickleberry wine, all the various wines. We have meat, prickleberry seeds, fisherberry seeds. So that's all for outdoor planning. And we start off with 46 logs. Now, I'm not going to need nearly that many logs. Actually, I'm going to eliminate all those logs because the area I am embarking in is a heavily forested area. To make things even more interesting, not only is it a heavily forested area, but it is also a sinister biome. So we will be getting into a lot of trouble really quickly. So let me see. What were the problems? Cannot afford wolf, cannot afford drow spiders. So let's see if I can find those drow spiders and the wolf. War magma hounds, dragons, wombats, weasels. No, sea serpents which die immediately. Yeah, I've had experience with sea serpents. I need to learn how to. I need to pretty much place them in a room. I need to place their cages in a room, flood the room, and then open up the cages remotely. That seems to be the way to get them out of there alive. War drakes. Ah, blood wolf. I think I'm gonna go male blood wolf and female blood wolf. There we go. Well, I'll put two female blood wolves even, just to make things interesting. Now, ooh, griffins. That sounds interesting. I would love to get some griffins. Baby force griffin. Let's try. Well, I don't want. I need to go with what they said for that, generally speaking. So I'm gonna go down and see if I can find the what was it? Forest spider? No, drow spider. Red pandas. Black bears. Horses. Great horned owls. Really nice pets to have. Peregrine falcon. Wolverines. Oh, if it was a giant wolverine, I'd say hell yeah. I've had one of those things rip an arm right off one of my dwarves before. Here we go. Let's go. Oh, these are giant drow spiders, which I would love to have, but unfortunately I can't afford. A lot of giant animals here. Giant moles, but I do not see the drow spiders. Here we go. One male, or no, it's one female, and one male. I'll go two female drow spiders. Okay, that should be sufficient. Now the rest I'm going to pump into. What am I going to pump it into actually? Guess I'll just toss 5 of each into the seeds then, and then the rest I'll put into beer. That works. Yep, that'll do for now. So generally we seem pretty good. Oh wait, one thing I know I am missing actually. Let me. What's the point in having a really nice swordsman if he doesn't have a sword? I should say. So let me see if I can lessen something here. I don't want to get rid of the drow spiders, so I'm gonna have to get rid of something else. There we go. Let's see if that's enough to afford me at least a copper sword of some sort or another. Rusty iron recursive bow, tomahawks, clubs, daggers, iron daggers. That's all we have for weapons, period. Crap, in that case I may as well just make him a and I'm trying to whip through this quickly too, and it's not working out. It's not working out at all. Okay, so I'm gonna make him instead of making him a swordsman, I'm going to instead swap it out and make him a. Let's get rid of this. I'm gonna make him a what's it called? A bowman. That's what I'm looking for. Bowman. So I'll go bowman. Who has? Let's see here. Good dodging. Archer skills. And is also a good student as well. Novice student. And I'll make him a, let's see here, adequate bowman. I should also make him a hunter as well. But I'll let fate decide that. So in which case for that, I will be able to start him off with some an initial training weapon, I'll say. Not training weapon, let's go for the actual weapon here. So they're all 40 or 20. Copper recursive bow, that'll do. Alright, we'll add in some ammo here quickly for him to use when he starts out. Black bronze, jagged arrows, no, 4. 2. So copper. So copper looks like the cheapest. They don't sell wooden arrows. Alright, so I'm going to go copper jagged arrows then in that case. And pump the rest of it into that. So I only get 10. It's not much, but it's something. Anyway, we're going to start off with this now. Let's quickly pick the fortress name. Trifle Tempted, no. Equine Hall, Hells. Scourge, Noiseless Tormenting. Noiseless Tormenting. I like that. All right, go for the group name. The Coalitions of Fear. I like that because we're going to be having a lot of fear when it comes to the sinister biome. All right, now sorry this is taking so long, but I'm going to hit E now. We're going to embark on this place, and we're going to see what we can get done. So this is an extra large biome or extra large embark in a sinister biome. Take a long journey from your mountain homes into forbidding wilderness, beyond the harsh blah 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 and all that stuff. So yeah, we don't know what's going to hit us. We honestly don't know what's going to hit us here. Stray wolf. So I also have a bunch of wolves too, and as well as blood wolves. All right, hopefully they mix well. So let's take a look at our new place. Now it seems like Sound Sense, for some reason or another, is not working properly. That or I have it disabled. No, music should be on. Huh, weird. Anyway, obviously something is going wrong with that. Not quite sure what, but I might not be able to fix that right now. Anyway, let us continue here. So we have a brook over here, a bunch of little ponds. We have this little edge here. As I said, it's an extremely large embark, so we'll have a lot of leeway with what we do. I'm probably going to use this area right here as my central location, just because it's a nice wide area that I can easily close off as necessary. It's also right next to my actual embark, so it should make things easier for me. Yeah, there's nowhere else that has as wide of an open space that I can use quickly and easily to get things secured. So let me move that out of the way. I will designate a lot of these Z-ramps to be removed, so we will be able to quickly take advantage of this area without having exceeding dangers. Now, a major thing I need to be careful for, though, as well, is flyers. Because if I get some, I am pretty close to a bunch of haunted biomes, which usually has undead birds. So if I get some of them migrating into here, it is not going to work out that well for me at all. I'm going to get pretty quickly raped, which is why I got the archer as well. So they're going to be really good against taking down those undead birds if they actually are going to be here. I'm not 100%, but we'll see what happens. So let's designate some trees to be gathered here quickly. Um, I'll use this corner here to create a farm, and this little bit down here, an outdoor farm. So I'll pretty much level out this entire area here and have it turn into a farm. I'll have to channel this pond here. This will be the main source of the water that's going to feed into that to get the surface all muddy, so I can actually use it as a quick farm. So let me also designate any trees in here, because these do look like trees to me. They are. Okay, good. Designate all of them to be cut down. Alright, let's take a look at my actual orcs now. Connect to it, read orcs, and see what we got here. And since the sound sense is not properly playing right now, for the just in case it doesn't, I'm going to also put on some Approaching Nirvana here. So for those that enjoy the music, definitely support the artist if you can, because they are a epic band that allows their music to be played on videos like this, YouTube videos, live streams, regardless of monetization. I don't actually have monetization though, as I don't wanna spam you guys with ads. I don't want that really. Eventually, I might if it turns out to be if something people wouldn't mind as much, but generally right now, not going to happen. So I'm going to toss up in the top left corner here, so you guys know exactly what song is playing from which record. Right now, it's the newest record, which is my current favorite. Obviously, it's the new one. It's always the favorite, but yeah. This is the Illusions album from Poach Nirvana, continuous mix, which is the entire thing. So let's get going here. Now, doesn't look like we have a lot of amazing, mind-blowing, brand new skills that got tossed in here that I didn't know about, except for strand extraction, leather. No, leatherworking I knew about. Okay, so I'm gonna have my guy here do some plant gathering while he is not unable to get his farm up and running. So let me designate some plants to be gathered. Okay, so that'll give us initial food source. Let me start creating some quick stockpiles here. So I will create a corpse and refuse stockpile. Let's do that over here. Settings, enable corpses. Let's get a general... I'll just put like a general food stockpile over here somewhere for now. Love it. General food is going to be placed there. Of course, I will go into the settings and well, most of the food's going to be removed, but the seeds are not. So I'm going to leave that as it is right now. So let's resume for now. Let them start getting all this stuff done. Let those trees be cut down and everything else be started. So let them get to work with that. Build. Carpenter's workshop. There we go. Oh, it is currently raining dwarf blood. Oh, God. Interesting. Apparently, there must be a mountain here somewhere where, you know, someone is just, like, chopping off dwarven heads and draining their blood, and I don't know. Maybe there's, like, a floating island above, a floating, like, dwarven mountain above us where they're just, you know, harvesting dwarf flesh taken over by demons or something, so they floated it up into the sky, and now it's raining dwarf blood. That's the interesting thing about Dwarf and Orc Fortress. When it comes to weird things like this that happen, you can just come up with whatever story you want. You could have like really cool stories that are actually told about it that people make up. Like, there are some really, really good ones out there, I have to say. Really damn good stories that people like. I would bind those things into a book and label it, put some kind of like cover on it, and actually read that. It's that good at times. No joke. So yeah, we're basically going to be having a large portion of this place covered in dwarf blood, which, considering we're orcs, is probably a good thing. To be bathing the blood of our hated enemies, the dwarves. But anyway, you know, build workshop. Let's get a mason's workshop going as well over here. Get all the various stuff for now. Weird. With the other one, it actually did separate it properly, but I guess they haven't set it up for Orc Fortress yet. Now we have Blood Bowl Pitch. That sounds interesting. 4 non-economic blocks required for that. I don't know what it does, but we'll find out. Love this music. It's so good. Alright. Now, eventually, I'm going to floor this whole thing in. Well, not the whole thing. I'm going to leave an area open around the farm and wall it in. But generally, I'm going to make an outdoor fortress as much as possible and have them live there. So that's obviously going to take a while. So for now, I'll have some temporary living quarters set up for the interior here. So let me have them dig this bit out here. There we go. There we go. Let's set this up here. So this is going to be where they live and sleep and eat and all that good stuff for the next while. There we go. Alright, resume. Let them dig that out. And then I will have them dig forward and start digging down. I'm not going to have them dig out a lot of cool things like I usually would for the dwarves. I am instead just going to have them dig out a large area once they get down to the first stone layer. Whoops. That's my bad. I accidentally extended this far too wide there. Anyway, that's taken care of. So they'll dig that out. They'll dig down to the stone layer. And I'm just gonna have them dig out like a whole giant area to get a lot of stone. And I'm gonna have them all work on masonry to build out this outdoor fort. Basically, we're just having a giant outdoor fortress covered in blood. I mean, come on, this is gonna be cool. We'll have everything set up nice. Wait, stray blood wolf tame has been missing for a week. Are you serious? Oh, damn. We immediately got assaulted by wombat corpses. Wow. Alright, I'm about to move everything down here now. Alright, let's pasture everything we have here. Alright, I need somebody, more than likely my ranger, or my military archer dude, which is Rohir. I need you to get animal training, and I need you to train these guys quickly, because we need to get them trained for this. Now, This is a difficult situation where I would be like, I'm tempted to refrain from what I said about building an outdoor fortress and instead start digging underground right now and seal it off. Because this is going to be incredibly difficult. I'm not in a haunted biome. It's a sinister, so I'm hoping, hoping and praying that they're not infinitely regenerating undead. Because those are the ones that just frack up my world. So yeah. If they are endlessly generating undead, I'm basically fucked. With what? Because I didn't get underground fast enough. Even to this point right now, I did not get underground fast enough. I could still possibly do it, but I'm just going to hope and pray that they're not endlessly regenerating. Let me enable this as a general stockpile. Table, chair. Get some beds. So that way everyone has something to do now. And we'll start, let me go, animals. I cannot war train the stray wolves. All I can war train is the blood wolves. Okay, so the wolves are basically there for leather. So they're there to breed and to be ripped apart for leather. Okay, so let me actually use my map for this. So we have one wombat corpse up here. The next one is also up there. Basically, I'm trying to determine and make sure that none of these wombat corpses are coming near my fortress. Okay, so all the wombat corpses, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, they're all currently up here. So that's a good thing. As long as they stay up there, I'll be alright. If they ever move down here, I'll be in trouble. Because I basically need to get this whole thing roofed in and sealed off. I would even like to get some glass to get some kind of glass floor going so I can seal off this part from the surface. That's the bit that sucks. I need the exterior bit here open for when I do. Oh God, what's it called? Oh, do we run into stone already right back here? No, that's clay. Okay, clay, sand, limestone. So I'm going to have them dig out a massive, massive layer here of limestone, basically. I'm just going like this, just bam, insta-done. Alright, keep hauling all these things down here, for love of God, get them pastured. Well, at least the wolves. Everything else I'll pasture in over here. Such as the Roth bulls. The horses in the Roth bull. As well as the drow spiders I'll put over here. Alright, let's resume for that. Now, another thing I actually do need to get done right now, so let me do so. I should probably get this bit done first, actually. So let me cut this off for a second. As I require them to get the farm set up first. These don't even look like wolves, actually. Well, I guess they kind of do. I'd have to zoom really in. Let's take a look here, see if these actually look like wolves. Let me zoom in on one of these guys here, one of these little sprites. Yeah, I guess it does kind of look like a wolf there. We got the, what is this thing here? The fuzzy little tail there and whatnot, and it kind of looks like a, I don't know, this looks like a gaping hole in its skull, to be honest. But anyway, let me remove that. Alright. Now, dear God, according to my clock there, it's already been an hour, but obviously it hasn't been because this is a new video. So this new one is probably going to be maybe an hour, hour and a half, just to get the stuff built, get things done. Alright. It's raining dwarf blood. So they should be on their way up here again soon. Yeah, they've already dug all that out. What is it they found immediately here? They found tetrahedrite, so that's copper. Now this guy here, his fourth hind toe is wounded. Let's see why. No. Miner is fighting. Queen Hiveguard. The miner calls in the capricious wind to abandon her foes. Interesting. Let me see here. Huh. Weird. Hive guard. According to this... Satyrs. Okay, so we had some satyrs that came through here and attacked my guys. Oh shit, now we have a satyr corpse that's currently just resurrected. So yes, we have a infinite resurrection zone. That is not good. Alright, I'm gonna go military. Create a squad. Archers. Who is my actual archer? No, that's not it. Jeez, now I completely forgot who the hell it was. Huh! Bro, here. Strand extractor.
Inhale and exhale.
Alright. I need you to station up and get up here, man. There we go. So the satyr corpse has been quickly dealt with. Thanks to the war chief. Alright, now, if these do keep generating, we're gonna be in shit. Because that means that no matter how many times I smack these guys into the ground, they're gonna keep coming back alive. And that's not good. So hopefully they have a damage threshold is all I can say. Oh, yep, now we have another undead blood wolf coming now. There we go. Did he take any wounds for that? He's unhappy. Why are you unhappy? Took joy in slaughter lately, talked with a friend lately, nice bath recently, caught in freakish weather, has been attacked by the dead lately. That's a good reason to be pissed. Alright, so it looks like some of the stuff is resurrecting, but it's not coming back once I've killed it again. That is good. That is a good sign. That is a possible I'm not screwed entirely sign. Which, yeah. Cough. Cough. Alright, let's mine this bit out here. Get this mined out. And to here. There we go. Alright, go miners. I'll have to pay close attention to this area here. Got another satyr corpse. Honestly, I'm just going to keep my guy over here for now, because there are a lot of corpses here. Alright, take out this corpse. I'm just hoping he doesn't die right now, because this is the, this is really bad for me. What are you doing, you fool? The satyr's down here. Oh, I killed one of my wolves, you bastard! Now I have to station you up over here because that thing's gonna become a undead soon. That wolf now. So I keep losing my blood wolves. I need to get them indoors now because they are just getting absolutely raped here constantly, and that's not acceptable. That is not acceptable at all. Okay, let's get them indoors. Get all animals in. No, not the drow spiders. Because they're actually staying still. These guys are not. Just driving me a bit loco. Alright. Oh shit, another one in the middle of my freaking camp. Yeah, this is not good at all. A lot of my wolves are dying. Quickly. What other undead we have? We just have the wombat corpses right now. I really need someone to start burning these corpses, because this is not good at all. I'm just... Oh my god, everything's just getting obliterated by all these undead. And I cannot hear... Unfortunately, Sound Sense is not working for some reason. That's why I told you to station here, you idiot, because now we have another wolf that's killing us. Another undead wolf. What is he even using for a weapon here? I should question. Copper recursive bow. Let me actually see his combat logs, because he's killing these things. He's killing them easily. But so he's basically bashing them with the bow. He's not even using the ammo I sent with him. He might have already used it up. I don't know. To be honest with you, I just don't know. Okay, this isn't good at all. Oh shit. Now we have an undead Faydog corpse. And the war chief is starting to take wounds. Oh wow, she is starting to take major wounds. Yeah, this might not end well. I might end up having to do another fortress. The sinister biome seems to be far too evil. Too many of our... it's like you can't really embark in a sinister biome like this. Yeah, the orc is dead. Our only defensive orc is dead, and everyone else is joining him soon quickly. Yeah, this one here actually seems to be using the bow and... what the hell? Or firing something. I don't know what the hell he was doing, but yeah. No, they're all pretty fucked. Yeah, we're screwed. That's a quick end to another fortress. So, Season 2 end? No, I'm not going to end it like that. This fortress is done. We've already got far too much undead here. Damn. So when you take over any kind of evil biome, every single one of them, every single freaking one of them seems to raise the dead nowadays. I liked it back with, it was a couple updates previous to just a regular dwarf fortress, where an evil biome didn't necessarily raise the dead. It had many different things it would do. You had fogs, you had rains, you had all kinds of things that had different effects, but you didn't always get undead. But it seems like for the past while now, for the past couple updates, every single freaking one seems to summon the undead. And the undead are a pain in the ass to deal with, because you lose a single guy. If you happen to have an orc or a dwarf or whatever armed to the teeth with steel or something, and he dies for whatever reason, he's coming back and he's slaughtering everyone. So yeah, that's a quick fail there, unfortunately. So attempt number 1 hath failed. So I'm going to attempt another quick fortress here. Let's see if I can find somewhere else to embark. That's interesting. Obviously, we don't want to do something like this, which is a serene biome. Don't want no unicorns and fairies and crap. So this is a haunted biome. Haunted are especially evil. You do not want to frack with the haunteds. Okay. So I'm going to attempt, and at least the one good thing I noticed was that it did work out well. We were able to, what do we have here? Obviously, we don't have any trio with the frost giants. We were able to make an exceedingly large biome, so I'm going to try that again. Something along, let's see here. That should be good. Alright, so we're going to try embarking here again to a new one, and this time we are going to bring... we're going to edit out the other one. Or you know what, I'm going to make my own quickly. So let's do this as quick as I can. So we need a miner. I need more points. Oh god, I hate having to screw around with this part here. Alright, let's get rid of these things here. I'll keep strawberries. And I guess I'll keep some plum helmets for underground. You know what? I'm gonna go just plum helmets for underground growing because it's easier that way. It's far easier to grow stuff underground than it is on the surface. However, growing underground takes a lot longer, so it's a much more involved process. I'll just go 20 for that. Fungoid spores, fisher berries. Cave weed I will also increase to about 30. The rest I'm just going to get rid of it. Or no, sweet pods definitely as well, because that can also be used to brew. Alright. Get rid of all the expensive food. Don't need the quivers. I need one quiver, actually. That's why, because I didn't bring a quiver. Ah, that's why he wasn't using all the arrows I brought him. Derp. I am a derp. I am a total freaking derp. Okay, now, so we are going to be having a lot of hostile enemies here, more than likely as well, because this is still a sinister biome. So I'm not going to be risking as much with that. Let me move this down here for now, so it's a little more out of the way. And let's get through this as quickly as possible again. So I would love to bring a magma hound with me, but it's expensive, as you can see. Quite expensive. So let's see here. Well, let's go back first and finish off leveling these guys to max. We got one miner and a mason, one miner and a mechanic. We're going to have the carpenter and woodcutter. We're going to have... there goes my brain for a second there. Let me have a quick drink. Okay. What else? I need my brewer and grower. Proficient grower. Skilled brewer. I'll say adequate, competent brewer and adequate cook. We have... What else? Cook. I got 2 miners, 1 woodcutter, 1 cook. I need my... Let's see. Negotiator, appraiser, record keeper. There we go. I had quite a bit in all those. Make him a competent student. And let's see here. Yeah, that should be a good competent student. Alright, now we have 2 extra ones. One I'm going to have making basic items and crafts. So I'll probably go, let's see. Well, stone crafting would be a good one. Or I could go for an early metal industry. It's always debatable with what to do with that. For the... Yeah, for the theme of an outdoor kind of fortress, I'm gonna go another mason and stone crafter, which is it's a little weird going double mason for me, but I'll give it a try. And for the last guy, we're gonna do the same kind of thing we did before. So we're gonna go novice bowman, novice archer, dodger, adequate student, and a proficient teacher. Okay. So that way he starts out ass-kicking and continues doing so. Okay, let's add a new item to this, if it'll let me. There we go, weapons. We actually have more weapon choices this time than we did last time, which is kind of funny. Daggers, clubs, axes, bows. Let's see here. Copper recursive bow. Alright, now I need to get some animals to go with me here. So let me scroll on down here and see what I can get a hold of. Screech owls, raptors. I would like to get some raptors, some war raptors. But they're expensive. Yeah, male and female raptor would cost me far, far too much. Let's go down here and see what kind of wolves I can find again. Fox, deer, grizzly bear. I love grizzly bears. If only I could afford them. Okay, let's see here. Giant drow spiders. Did I miss the wolves? I might have. I don't know. I'm pretty fail when it comes to that kind of stuff. So yeah, one male and 2 female drow spiders. We'll bring them along with us. Koala, king snakes, minks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I missed it. Derp. So let's speed this along here. Cave bears. Ooh, bone wolves. I like the sound of that. I'm gonna do bone wolves then. Wait, hunting bone wolf, war. Yep, they can be war trained. So yeah, as usual, one male, and I would like to get one more female at least. So let me get rid of some stuff. Let me get rid of a few little things, and we will get ourselves another female bone wolf. You know what? I'm even gonna get see if I can afford one more. So let's see if I can drop a few more bits of food and some wine, and afford one more. Oh, it requires 26 actually. Whoops. So let's ditch. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we got it. Let's go back to the fortress name quickly. Corrupt Wets. I like the hate fragments. That's not bad. Alright, group name. Steamy Dungeons. Ha! Just because that sounds hilarious. Yes, I'm going to go for that. Now, back to my usual. Let's see here. Customize. Nickname. Silver Dragon. Overfails. Mighty Overfails. Customize. Nickname. Oh, I failed that. Once again, Sir Morel, you are my one of my original miners. And let's hurry up and embark and see if we can survive for longer this time. Oh, jeez. We just got raped. Alright, let me move this back up to the top left corner here. Alright. Now, initially I'm going to look at here and make sure we have no freaking undead here. Okay, thank God we don't. Alright. So, here's the river. Pretty basic. If I can get rid of those up ramps, that would be pretty good. Yes, that will work well for us. Again, I'm going to attempt to create a fortress inside this little ditch here. Alright. Let me get some, designate some trees to be cut down in this area. Plants to be gathered as per usual with that if I have any plants around here, which looks like I don't really have a lot of. Actually, there's no plants pretty much. So that's going to be, I'll have to get an initial farm set up fairly quickly. Now that I've unpaused it, yep, we immediately have a F-ton of corpses. So we have a ton of emu corpses down there. Where are the ganders at? Ganders the bird. Oh, son of a gun. Remove that. Remove that designation. Remove all designations. Alright, screw it. Screw it. We're doing it the other way. For safety's sake, I need to get underground right freaking now. Alright. Trees can be chopped down near here, but everything needs to be built underground right now. Let me set my military. Military, create squad, archer, assign, oh not that, military. Okay. Blowgunner. Novice bow orc. I didn't get him any ammo though, shit. So he's still going to be in trouble regardless. Okay, so I'm going to have him dig up these trees, and I'm going to have him start building wooden walls. Just so I can get some initial source of walls going here, like right now. I need to get walls, I need to get roofed in, and I need to be protected, like right now. This is not going to be a pretty fortress here. So I don't have enough blocks for that. What do we got here? Clay wall, sand, peat, sandstone. Sandstone will work fine. Mine it out, guys. I need it now. Because those emus are not going to stay on the other side of this river. It's not an actual river, it's a creek. They'll walk right over that creek. So initially, this is how you want to, if you're in an undead embark, this is what you want to do. It helps if you bring materials with you and have a bunch of masons that can quickly throw up a wall. If you're 100% sure that it is a undead embark, then you will be able to quickly get a wall set up and a roof. Get all of your guys completely walled in. Do not bother to leave any gaps. Believe me, you do not want any gaps. No doors, no bridges. Just wall yourself in immediately. Okay. Wooden logs, don't care. Alright, we're not getting anything from the sandstone. No, we're not getting anything from the sandstone. Found platinum, that's nice. We also found initial source of, what's it called? Now another interesting thing is there is more difficult mining, so you will find rock elementals as you're digging. And you gotta remember, as wide as you make this initial wall here, you also have to roof it in, because the undead birds are where your hell becomes from. So I'm gonna need to get them, get this whole area here walled in. Here comes the birds. I'm just hoping to God he can defend them. Kill it! Okay, the wolves are kind of assisting. The orc is taking damage. I think the orc might have gone down. I cannot tell. No, he did not. Thank God. What are the wounds, though? Okay, he's not dead, but he is pretty wounded. Okay, I need you to kill this gander corpses right over here. Stray drow spider tame is bled to death. That's not good, because now we're going to have an undead drow spider. So, yeah. It seems like I am not surviving this very well at all. Is it raining dwarf blood again? Alright. We get all my initial animals down here right now. All bone wolves that are still alive, get down here. I need these walls built right now. So yeah, this is generally a bit of a fail here as well. I may have failed this one as well. That's pretty bad of me. Yeah, they just keep resurrecting here. So I'll keep my main guy right here close by. Hopefully he'll be able to keep the undead at bay. I'm just going to globally enable carpentry here, since mining is failing us. See if the guys here can get this built. Emu corpses are starting to make their way across the river. Yeah, we're pretty much fucked already. Oh, this isn't good. Okay, all the emu corpses are going down pretty quickly. So we're getting the job done. We are getting the job done here. But we're not building shit is the issue. We need to get all this, we need to get these walls built right now. Keep you stationed up here. What are you guys doing? Jesus. It's like, okay, there are only 2 more corpses left right now. One emu corpse and one gander corpse that is pretty much mutilated. So get back here, you idiots. You know what? Add a burrow. You guys do not leave this burrow until these are completed. Do I make myself clear? Military, alert, add alert. Get your asses over there. I don't care if you're running around like wee little girls with no job to do. Get your asses over here. Seriously, stop running around like chickens with your freaking heads cut off and get something done. Ah, oh, fuck it. They're screwed. Ah, sometimes it's just frustrating. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it this way. Stray Force Pirates has been missing for a week. Let's do it this way. You know what? I'm even doing it this way, too. You're all now part of the freaking military. Now, quit being such freaking wussies and get shit done, boys. So help me God if you can't get shit done. Military, alerts. Active training. Unit list. Any undead currently still in the area. Alright, all units move to this location. Now, let's get this built. Requires carpentry. Every single one of you should have carpentry. If I actually hit it correctly, that is, you would have carpentry. Alright, let's get some more trees cut down here. Get this place sealed off. Alright, now get shit done, boys. Clean self. Clean self. Are you serious? Fell tree. Oh my god, I hate undead so much. With such a passion do I hate undead. They just keep fleeing constantly. It's like, dudes, get your shit done and you will be protected. But only if you actually get your shit done. If you do not, we're fucked. There's no question about that. We are completely fucked if you do not get these walls built. Oh my god, I have like very little hope for these guys at this point. Have we not found anything that we can construct with? Just all this sandstone crap, and we can't actually use sandstone, it seems. Yeah, no, this is a complete loss. They're not getting anything done. They're running around like, as I said a couple times there, chickens with their heads cut off. Getting absolutely nothing accomplished. It's like, oh, we're gonna get something done. Oh, no, we're not getting something done. Oh, we're gonna get something done. No, we're gonna get something done. It's like, god damn it! Get shit done, you mother... Frickin' little bastard orcs. There we go. Now they're actually getting shit done. Relatively. You all have carpenter skills. Now get that shit done. Okay, build wall. There we go. Get it done, boys. Probably because there's too many of them actually trying to do it right now. They keep. I don't even know what the fuck is wrong with them right now. At this point, I don't know what they're smoking. I don't know what kind of crack they're on, but they're not getting anything remotely what I'm telling them to do done, and that is really, really annoying. Fuck. Maybe if they're not all doing it, running through it, and disrupting the job, maybe they'll get it done, but really, it's stuff like this that really irritates me with Dwarf Fortress. It's like, can you really not imagine that, hey, maybe I could construct this wall when no one is standing on it? Like, maybe I'd actually wait 2 fucking seconds to say, oh wait, the guy's no longer standing on it. I can build this wall now. Instead, like, nope, suspending it. I'm out of here. Guy's standing on my spot. I'm leaving. Peace out. I'm not doing shit. I'm going to go lazy around the corner here and get dick all done. Ah, frustrating. Fracking frustrating. Alright, this video is turning to be longer than I had intended it to be. At least now is they're actually starting to get some of this stuff built. Okay. Let me get my miners down here. Get them to find some kind of stone we can use. Alright. Alright. Now, the bad part is, it looks like this might be an infinitely regenerating... Yeah, it's an infinitely regenerating haunted biome. Fuck. That's the worst kind. Basically, this drow spider corpse, this goose corpse, and this emu corpse are going to keep resurrecting themselves, even when I get the wall up, and continue to be a complete pain in my ass. So yeah, what the hell? Running around babbling. Oh great, now he's gone insane! Well, fuck me. Are you serious? Who the hell was he? Ha! Great. Congratulations. My freaking only bow orc has gone insane. And yeah, my freaking woodcutter is getting there too. Yeah, no, this is a fail. This is a fail. Another one. Oh, this is terrible. Wow. Well, at least we discovered this. That's one good thing, but still, we're pretty fucked regardless. Because our guys are going insane. Nothing is getting done, so... Yeah. And the undead are rising constantly, and there's nothing I can do. Yeah, this is done. Alright, so I think instead of this being Season 2, Episode 1, I am instead going to enable this How to Fail in an Evil Biome. That is what the title of this video is going to be. When your dwarves or orcs or whatever it is are running around with chickens with their heads cut off, doing nothing, just like, oh, I'm gonna get this job done. No, I'm not. Oh, I'm gonna get this job done. No, I'm not. Oh, I'm gonna get this job, and just driving you up the freaking wall in frustration. Then yeah, it's one of them weeks. It's one of them weeks. So this is epic fail number 2 being uploaded as it is, since this video has lasted more than long enough, I guess. Hopefully next Wednesday I can get an actual Embark set up here. I'm not even gonna bother with a sinister biome next time because they're all the worst type of biomes you could possibly ever have. Like, I want a sinister, evil type of biome that adds a challenge that doesn't have fucking constant undead revival. Like, seriously, if I take my mighty hammer and I bash this thing's skull in, I don't want it getting back up again. I don't. I don't give a shit what kind of supernatural powers or resurrecting the dead under the fucking ground or whatever. Unless there's a warlock in the area, I do not want the fucking terrain resurrecting the undead. That is bullshit. In the most extreme way, that is complete bullshit. And it's been like that for quite a while now. I'm not sure if that's something Masterwork did or if that was how it was just. I think that's how it was as well in vanilla, which is weird. I don't know what kind of glitchy shit is going on here, but Evil Biomes didn't use when Evil Biomes were first came out. They weren't like this. Haunted biomes were kind of like that, yes, but that's a haunted biome. That's specific to that type of biome. Sinister, terrifying, stuff like that is a challenge but does not have this kind of bullshit. It's like to have an undead, one should require a necromancer in the area, literally in the zone, to resurrect it. Otherwise, there should be no undead. I don't want to see it. Unless a cloud of undead comes by and turns something to undead, that is understandable. A warlock is understandable. Anything along those lines is completely understandable. But this is just fucking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It's like you can turn an undead sparrow into a pile of mush on the ground, and he'll still keep resurrecting and attacking and killing your door. Well, if not even killing, disrupting them and causing them to run around and get nothing done. If they're outside your walls, they're not much of an issue because you can just close the walls up and yeah, but generally speaking, it's such a pain in the ass. It can be done. It's not that it can't be done. It can. The issue is you need to start off with an initial embark of materials, a initial embark of a lot of masons or whatever to get that wall built, and basically quickly dig down around your caravan, get it floored in, and then build. Well, this is how you do it. Let me show you. Let me just quickly embark some random place and show you exactly how you would get it done in that sense. Now this is also a something that could get you guys killed, but yeah. I'm just gonna embark somewhere quickly. I'm not even gonna select nothing. I'm just gonna hit play now. I don't really care what I get, where I go. So yeah, generally you would. Well, this kind of screws me over with that because I'm right beside the water. You would just channel down right beside your stuff. Kind of get that sunk down there if you can to get this caravan down below. Uh, then you would the issue is when you drop the caravan down because that's basically a cave in and your orcs can die from that. But if you can do it successfully without killing them, however you manage to do it, then you basically floor this bit in here, floor in from here to there, this bit right here, and leave this corner as a ramp. And then when everyone is down there, you get them all to be down here, build a burrow, whatever. Remove that up ramp and then build a wall, and you're safe. You are safe for now. And that is how you quickly get yourself a safe zone in an undead area. That is not easy to do. I have been assaulted many times. You have like 3 or 4 minutes basically when you first go into an evil biome like that to get it set up, or you will be assaulted and you're basically fucked because you're killing the enemy, you're killing the undead near your base, and they're going to keep resurrecting and you won't be able to. If once they're in your base, you're done. But once you actually have this set up like that, you can dig out, you can get into a cave, you can secure it, you can get a lot of stuff done, and if you need to go to the surface, you can build a tunnel that has a lot of bridges, like 5 or 6 bridges in that tunnel. Let your guy run across, and as the undead are chasing him, you atom smash the fuck out of them. That is basically the only way to kill those fuckers permanently, is to atom smash them, to drop a bunch of lava on them, or otherwise drop a roof on them, like cave in. There's not much other way you can permanently kill those little bastards. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed my complete and absolute fail today. It was terrible. That's 2 episodes now that I've managed to just. Oh my god. So much fail. 2 episodes I failed at. Hopefully next time will end up being a little bit less so. I will see if I can embark somewhere where I will be less insta raped and see if I can get something done. Or if you guys want, please do comment on the page. If you want me to attempt this once again, I will make a challenge out of it to see if I can secure my fortress, like secure my guys underground safely, and get them away from the undead, and see if I can get that working. So if you guys want that, if you guys do want that, please do comment, and I will by God, by Amok is my witness, by Amok's hammer or pick or whatever the hell he wields, I will get it done for you guys. I will get it done. Regardless of the frustrations and the insanity and the madness, I will get it done. So thank you guys for watching, for sticking around for this long. For those that actually did, I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys very much. Have yourselves a good day, and I will see you all next week for some more Masterwork Orc Fortress. In which case we'll hopefully be able to actually get something done. But also to keep in mind, in order to send out raids, we have to have access to the river, I believe. So yeah. Anyway, peace out, everybody.